The city, the center of civilization and prosperity. In its shadows are these blurred figures. They are men, women, children. They struggle with poverty, hunger, illness, and addiction. Different reasons have driven them to this state in life, but they have one thing in common. They are people without a place to call home.
Morning, Gospel Mission.
The Sioux City Gospel Mission provides shelter for homeless people. If you look up homeless services in the phone book, this is the only number listed. Yet almost 21,000 Iowans are homeless, and more than 700 of them are here in Woodbury County. Every day, people come to the Gospel Mission seeking help. Years ago, Tim was one of those who came looking for a place to sleep. When he arrived, he got a bed to sleep in, a simple meal, nothing fancy. And there are rules. You must register to get on the bed list and check in by 6:30 p.m. You must not be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Last year, the mission provided 21,000 nights of shelter at the men's unit. The mission also provides access to drug and alcohol abuse recovery programs, health and dental care, and assistance in finding employment and housing. You see the homeless on the street every day. But who are they?
The first time I ever went down there, the average person that came in was a 55-year-old alcoholic drifter.
That may have been true 50 years ago, but today, the faces of homeless people have changed.
The average person that comes to a mission homeless today is a 33-year-old female and usually has children.
Just a few blocks away from the Gospel Mission is the Women and Children's Shelter. Beginning in the mid-'80s, the numbers of homeless women began to increase.
For a long time, the Gospel Mission has recognized needs for a women and children's shelter. The Lord's timing was not perfect until just a few years ago.
Since the shelter opened in 1999, over 3,000 women and children have stayed there. One day, a desperate woman came to its door.
I'd never been on the street, with no place to go before. When you're out there, you see other people as possibly a threat. And it is a terribly lonely feeling, to know that you don't have anywhere to go at night, but to lay on the ground and shiver all night.
Today, Diana is a staff member of the mission.
Out of order? Yes, I don't know.
Since the Gospel Mission was established by Henry and Edith Plummer in 1938, thousands of homeless, hungry, and poor have been served. Last year, the mission filled 5,000 orders from the food pantry and served 84,000 meals.
Because of how many meals we serve here at the mission, the need for food is a significant part of what we do. We're very thankful to have a number of businesses that have partnered with us. Grocery stores and restaurants all participate in providing this food for us.
Such donations from businesses and individuals support the work of the Gospel Mission. It receives no government or United Way funding. Every day, people in need come for help.
The community in general needs a mission. People are donating to us out of the kindness of their heart, hoping that we will put it to good use. And we do. If we can give it to somebody who needs it, we do.
Diapers, paper towels.
We have more and more what we call the working poor. These people have jobs, usually do, very low pay, usually. So these people are incapable of making what you'd call a living wage today. We will, furnish them clothing and food and what have you.
Managing and redistributing the donations of food, clothing, and furniture provide employment opportunities for the clients who stay at the mission. For these people, it's always more than a job. Being able to work is one of the first steps toward rebuilding a better life.
I feel like I'm doing a good deed for the society. I feel proud of myself because a lot of people don't want to hire me because I'm disabled. But they help me let me work.
The people that come through our doors here at the mission are just like all the other people that you meet in the normal encounters of the day. The distinction is they've lost their hope. But fortunately, that's the one thing that we do well here at the mission. We try to provide them with the hope that they need.
We need people's understanding. I think we're lacking a lot of understanding of just what we do down here. I know this sounds strange, but it seems as though most of these people think we manufacture them here and send them out. These people are already here. They're amongst us all the time, and we're trying to get them off the street, giving them a place to go, trying to revamp their entire lives so that they can go out and be the common citizen that most people have in their minds.
They share the same sky and walk among us, yet their needs are often ignored. The measure of a healthy society is not only how average citizens are protected, but also about how the poor and disadvantaged are treated.